Yes.
Clare, is your full name Clare Joanne Bannister? Okay. Before we can proceed with the ceremony, I have to ask if any person here present knows of any lawful impediment why Gareth and Clare should not be joined in matrimony. If you do, please declare it now. I think we're okay. This room in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. Gareth and Clare, you have chosen today as your wedding day, a celebration of your commitment now and for the future together. Marriage is a confirmation of the love, the respect that you both have for each other, and the vows you are about to make will exchange will unite you together as husband and wife. Gareth and Clare, before you are joined together in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country is the union of two people voluntarily entered into life to the exclusion of all others. It is a union to provide the love, the comfort, the companionship and understanding each ought to have of each other, both in times of joy and in times of trouble. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you. So Gareth, do you, Gareth Edward Leroy Smith, voluntarily enter into a union of marriage with Clare Joanne Bannister?
I do.
Do you, Clare Joanne Bannister, voluntarily enter into the union of marriage with Gareth Edward Leroy Smith?
I do.
I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no lawful reason why you shouldn't marry each other. Okay, so this is where you're going to say some words after me. Okay. So Gareth, we'll start with you. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any
of any
lawful impediment
lawful impediment
why I, Gareth Edward Leroy Smith,
why I, Gareth Edward Leroy Smith,
may not
may not
be joined
be joined
in matrimony
to
Clare Joanne Bannister.
Clare Joanne Bannister.
Well done. Okay. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any
of any
lawful impediment
lawful impediment
why I, Clare Joanne Bannister,
why I, Clare Joanne Bannister,
may not
be
joined in matrimony
in matrimony
to Gareth Edward Leroy Smith.
Gareth Edward Leroy Smith.
Yeah, thanks.
It is now time for you to say the contractual words of your marriage. So Gareth and Clare, you are about to publicly affirm your relationship and pledge to each other the security that comes from these legally binding vows. You have chosen to exchange rings an ancient and traditional way of proclaiming your commitment to each other. So, Clare, would you like to, or you wouldn't have the new flowers?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, Sean, would you like to come up?
No, you don't want to.
Ring for mommy.
This one first, mate.
Just hold it there. Okay. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
of our love
and of our marriage.
and of our marriage.
And I call upon
And I call upon
these persons here present
to witness
that I, Gareth Edward Leroy Smith,
that I, Gareth Edward Leroy Smith,
do take thee, Clare Joanne Bannister,
do take thee, Clare Joanne Bannister,
to be
to be
my lawful wedded wife.
my lawful wedded wife.
That's it. Well done. Okay. Sean, if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of our love
of our love
and of our marriage.
and of our marriage.
And I call upon
And I call upon
these persons
these persons
here present
here present
to witness
to witness
that I, Clare Joanne Bannister,
that I, Clare Joanne Bannister,
do take thee, Gareth Edward Leroy Smith,
to take thee, Gareth Edward Leroy Smith,
to be
to be
my lawful wedded
my
husband.
lawful wedded husband. Oh. Oh, hands. There we go. There we go.
So, Gareth and Clare, this is the start of a new chapter in your lives together. And each of you having made these declarations of marriage, and through them a solemn and binding contract with each other, in my presence, the presence of our registrar, your witnesses, family and friends gathered here today, it is my great pleasure to announce that you are now legally joined together as husband and wife. So congratulations.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You all look great today. Welcome to the roast of Gareth Edward Leroy Smith.
For those of you who don't know who we are, I'm Ben. Hello to all my fans in the UK. If you don't know who I am, Google me.
And I'm Sean, and we have the pleasure of being Gaz's best man. 10 years ago, this fairy tale began where all fairy tales begin. Fever in Nuneaton. And what a 10 years it's been for these pair. A house, 2 businesses, 2 beautiful girls, Alanis and Aubrey, and now today finally tying the knot. Clare, we've got to say today you look absolutely stunning.
You, Clare. Gaza, they say you can't polish a turd, but you can wrap it in a flannel suit apparently, can't you, son?
Go on then, mate.
We do think Claire's made a great decision today. One of the best she's ever made in her life. This is a lovely venue, and everything's been beautiful about today.
We spent some time over the last few weeks going back and forth trying to write a speech and done the usual research online looking for tips and advice. One thing it does say is to conquer your nerves, just imagine everyone in the room naked. And Sue, you look great. I was talking to Sue in the build-up to the wedding, and she's so proud of Clare today. She said it doesn't seem that long ago since she was packing Clare off to bed with a dummy. How history repeats itself. Now, before we start, we'd like to put a disclaimer out there. As anyone who knows Gaz knows he won't be able to sit through this without saying anything. He always doesn't like being the butt of the joke. So anytime we get a reaction out of him or an interruption, he must personally agree to buy the whole wedding party a drink.
So, Alanis, keep your eye on Daddy, yeah?
The best thing about doing this speech today is he's already done mine, so there's no repercussions.
Right, so
4 now with Ben.
my history with Gaz. So on the 22nd of September 1989, I entered the world at George Eliot Hospital from my beautiful mother, Jane. I opened my eyes for the first time and was greeted by someone just as small as me, but a lot uglier than me. That person was Gareth Smith. Years later, and I'm privileged still to be by his side on his wedding day, who would have known on the same day we were born would have become my oldest and best friend. So, I'm quite nervous now actually. Yeah.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright, mate.
So, going into me and Gaz growing up, we've had some fun times, haven't we, kid? We've had some very fun times, and we can't go into much detail about it. But I'll tell you what, Trace, you're amazing to keep up with these lot, I'll tell you. Nightmares.
In September 1994, my education began at Gun Hill Primary. Within the first few days, I come across a scrawny, pale, bowl-headed, big-eared, big-nosed kid who loved himself, and he actually thought he was a great sportsman. At the time, I wasn't very fond of him, and we didn't really get on. Fast forward 30 years, and not a lot's changed. Throughout the years, I can only describe being friends with Gaz, and I think the girls will agree, as like having a second wife. Apart from my wife not being as demanding, stubborn, isn't late for every event we ever organise, neither has she ever blocked me and left the WhatsApp group when she doesn't get her own way. Now, some of you may know my mate Gaz. He knows the way of the world. What he says goes. If you don't know it, it's not worth knowing. Well, 18 months ago, he confidently one day at the gym sat there and said, yeah, I'm going to tell her I'll have another kid and propose. It'll keep her quiet and give me a few years yet. And look where we are now.
So, from the outside looking in, we as people would think of Gaz strong, brave, independent, fashionable, fine diner, all-round stylish guy. But when you know him like we know him, it's a completely different story.
That being said, we must let you know how awkward in particular he can be. He's never, ever wrong. His way is the only way. One controversial thing though, despite this being said, is that he doesn't like to be centre of attention. He hates well wishes, birthday wishes, actively dislikes Christmas. So do me a favour today, if you pass him in the hallway or in the room, just shake his hand and say congratulations. Women, kiss him on the cheek, no matter how many times you've already said it to him before.
So let's talk about how much of a fussy eater he is. Bloody hell. Don't be fooled by the Instagram stories from these fancy restaurants. Anyone that's been out with him will know. It's a common trait of his to reconstruct a menu. You can have this without this without that.
But for someone who's very demanding with his food, his cooking skills and knowledge aren't really up to scratch.
He's been known to order chips and chips. and that's that's true.
Yeah.
And as he's into his fitness, as he believe it or not, he doesn't like vegetables. In his words, they're nonsense. So much that he ditched his HelloFresh subscription because he didn't know that he had to chop things up.
I put a burger night on at the pub once, and him being a good friend, he come up to support me. He ordered himself a black and blue burger, even though he was allergic to penicillin. His explanation was he thought it was just cheddar but a different colour.
Right, so Claire wasn't feeling one day, and as a nice gesture, Gaz told her he'd cook her a nice meal to make her feel better, so off he went. What was the meal, Gaz? Pie and mash, weren't it?
Yeah.
Gaz was disappointed when he come back to find the contents of the pie all over the bottom of the oven. He didn't know you could put the pie in the tin foil. Obviously, as it's Gaz though, it was Claire's fault for not telling him.
Whenever he gets left alone, he knocks up some culinary delights. His signature dishes are a pasta bowl full of Cocoa Pops, 2 plain steaks, jalapeno cheese crisps with melted cheese, and here's one from a couple of weeks ago when Claire left him on his own while she on a hen. He likes to call this one 2 kilos of pasta and a bag of grated cheese. The recipe will be available online if anybody wants it. He's quite the chef, isn't he?
Right, so ever since we've met Gaz, we all know in this room that he's a mummy's boy, don't we, Tezza? Yeah. Often Tracy would be seen at the school gates, dropping off his meals, bringing his lunch, school holidays, etc. downtown. And you'd have Tracy and Mary doing the daily shop, and he'd be scabbing Terry's hard-earned cash off him to go off to McDonald's and that.
Obviously, he had plain double cheeseburgers. Terry tells us he always got his own way and had the latest football kits, Predator boots and FIFA games. You'd have thought he'd grown out of it over the years, but no. On my 18th birthday in Newcastle, he was constantly calling Tracy, "What pocket did you pack my gel in? Where's my toothpaste? Did you pack my Calvin Kleins?"
So in the renovation of Gaz's house, he spent thousands and thousands, which you've done a great job on that, mate. Well done to you. But for the first 2 years, Trace, he didn't have a washing machine, did he? So where do you think his washing went every day? He still phones Tracy now. "Mum, I'm running out of deodorant and hair stuff. Drop us some round, please." Bearing in mind he lives 1 minute round the corner from the shop.
It's also not uncommon for her to go to one stop and leave him a bottle of red wine in his porch when he gets out the bath. In his defence, it is a long trip. Still to this day, at the age of 33, Tracy turns up daily, around about 1 o'clock, knocking on the back door of the bed shop, delivering a little tray of bacon and eggs from Frank Parker's, just how the baby boy likes it.
As many of the memories as we've got together, guys, most of them have been in this country, because the big, strong, outspoken, confident bloke is scared of aeroplanes. Despite it being a 1 in a million chance of dying on a plane, and in a 1 in 20,000 chance of dying in a car, Gaz still maintains a stance that he's in control of the car and that he will only fly to a destination that is worth dying for.
This destination is yet to be known. His paranoia doesn't stop there. Roller coasters of fear. He won't even step into a lift. Whenever Gaz gets the slightest ache or pain, he books straight into the surgery to see Dr. Google. A couple of weeks ago, he had a mild case of heartburn. Gaz being Gaz, straight online, and sadly, the diagnosis is something that will stay with him well into the future. He now, every month, has to swallow $49.99 for his subscription to Bupa Healthcare. Well, at least for the next 12 months anyway, because it's Gaz, and of course, he missed a cooling off period.
Well, as we all know, throughout the years, Gaz has been a keen footballer. But despite all of Terry's overtime money being spent on him, on the latest pair of Preds, in hope he could bend it like Beckham, he still never could cross the ball, could you, Rat Boy?
Ben had to say that line because I was terrible at football. Ben tells me he got the nickname of Rat Boy from his days at Atherstone because of his dashing looks. To be honest, it was the only one club he went to make a big impact on his teammates. They couldn't believe, for someone with such a skinny little arse, he could keep the bench so warm.
So as you know, me and Sean are big Liverpool fans, and we always knew that, Gaz, you've always been a big lover of Liverpool, ain't you? So we just thought we'd let you know about the score today anyway, mate, which is...
It was 2-0 last time we checked.
3-0.
Anybody got an update?
3-0.
3-0.
So
lovely stuff.
That one's for you on your wedding day.
You didn't think booking this today would distract us from that score, did you? Clare will give you some advice. Do the same as all his previous managers have done in the past. Try him in all sorts of positions, and if he's crap, just pull him off.
So it's only right that we finish up on one of Gaz's biggest traits. He's obsessed with his appearance. Doesn't he look fantastic today, guys? Eh?
Round of applause. Gaz, stand up! Stand up! Been naked bit over the years, yeah?
Over the years, and after a few drinks, he's been known to enjoy taking his clothes off, as we all know.
There's Rat Boy.
No, Claire, there's not going to be any...
No naked ones. We did listen. Also, similarly to his idol, a man crush Beckham, we've seen many different haircuts over the years, and some questionable fashion. That's lovely stuff. That's the spider. Look at that. That's the fake tan days, I know.
Some bad ones here, kid.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
So similar.
I've done that. If only he had enough hair to have the option these days.
He's also had many trends, if some of you remember. His fake tan and eyeliner days, remember them, Tez, don't we?
Foundation.
Some will remember when he used to pluck his eyebrows as well, Tez, eh? When she just this week, he's been on back-to-back sunbeds to get ready for today as well, ain't he, kid? When we first saw him all those years ago, it took Clare a couple of weeks to agree to go on a date with him. She was unsure that he might have been a pikey.
Thursday nights for us was five-a-side and Nando's in our early 20s. We needed a 2-hour gap in between though, as Gaz used to dedicate Thursdays to the big shave. From the head down, not a hair survived.
So, just another minute for you here, Gaz, where I will say that for your stag do, mate, as the lads that went there, it was absolutely class, mate, and you absolutely smashed it, so just give him a round of applause for that.
Yeah.
Every single day, up and at and weren't you, pal? Straight at it.
Yeah, he was. He still took the longest to get ready, and even dressed as Daffyd from Little Britain, the skincare routine remained. What were the words? Look after yourself. But every morning he was up and ready to go eventually.
Right, back to business. It's the first wedding I've been to. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it, don't worry.
It's the first wedding I've been to where there was a space in the budget for the groom to have new teeth, as you can tell. Most people have turkey teeth nowadays, but Gaz, he had to have new teeth. Not new teeth, sorry, right. He had to have...
Jump in.
Yeah, go on.
Most people have turkey teeth these days, but because Gaz doesn't want to be 1 in 11 million, Gaz had to have Coventry. But I don't think he knows they use his picture in the latest social media campaign. Should we take a look? You're all good, kid. You're all good.
Yeah, I'm saying. Right, Gaz, we know you loved your idol, and throughout the years at times you've based your look on him. We think you are completely like him in every way. It's like you're the same person. We think many of you would agree with us. So we managed to do something a bit special and got a short message for him on your special day today.
Alright guys, Ben and Sean have asked me to do a little video just to congratulate you on getting married. I do mean that, mate, congratulations. I know you like to think you're like David Beckham, but my God, are you shit at football, but you still have managed to trick some poor girl into marrying you. Well done, Gaz. I hope you're celebrating with family and friends. All friends, wedding friends. You have a long and happy marriage, mate. So I want to give you a special wedding gift. Get in touch with me, I'll teach you how to put the balls in, I'll teach you the one-pump orgasm, you'll be able to guarantee Clare's clunge. Until then, mate, as I say, well done, best of luck, don't fuck it up, and don't be a bus wanker.
That's right.
Guys, you'll be pleased to know it's finally over.
Right.
You just...
Yeah, same as Gaz, mate. It's a pleasure to be your best man today, mate. You've always been there for me, loyal as a friend and that, mate. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart, mate. I love you. So, thank you very much.
First of all, Ben, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for doing this with me today, mate.
You too, brother.
Gaz, you're my oldest friend and you've been there for me through a lot over the years, and I've no doubt you'll be there again. For that, I'll be forever grateful. It's been a pleasure to go through this with you and being part of your special day and stand up here and represent you both today.
Get
the drinks, mate.
We hope you've kept you entertained this afternoon, and look forward to enjoying the rest of the day together, guys. So Could all stand.
Yeah. 3, 2,
We raise
1.
a glass.
To the bride and groom.
Bride and groom. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Thank you fellas for that glowing character reference. What can I say? I'm awkward. Right, thanks everyone for making the trip today to enjoy our special day with us. Some of you from as far as Scotland, Cornwall, Bury and even France. Thank you to our bridal party for all your help behind the scenes. It's much appreciated. And of course, to our beautiful little flower girls, Alanis, Aubrey and Esme. First of all, can I get a round of applause for my beautiful wife? Would you believe she gave birth 8 months ago? She looks unbelievable, doesn't she? And yes. Yeah, I know, I'm punching. When me and Claire first met, she thought I was a gypsy, as the lad said. Anyway, well, sorry, a traveller, if I'm using the right terminology, sorry. Must have been the slick back hair. Wouldn't believe it now, would you? Anyway, I managed to convince her I wasn't, and we exchanged numbers. We went on a few dates. She stayed over one night, and she hasn't left since. Here we are, 10 years later, married with 2 beautiful girls.
Yeah.
Although I don't like to admit it, you do make me a better version of myself. Especially since when we met, I didn't have a bank account.
No.
And now I own my own business.
Yeah.
You push me to be better, personally and professionally. And while I'm not always thrilled about it, I can safely say there's nobody quite like you. Well, until you've copy and pasted your personality into a tiny version of yourself called Alanis. They say if you can find that one person you can always count on, who sticks by you through good times and bad, then you're very lucky. And I'm sure you'd all agree. Well, I've got 2. These lads here. 3 if you include Claire. My 2 oldest friends, most loyal friends you could ever meet, and absolute polar opposites. Sean, Mr. Organised, annoyingly so at times, needs a plan for everything. Ben, absolutely balmy, can't sit still for 2 minutes, and literally got described to me this morning as a jack-in-the-box.
That's me.
It's fair to say neither of us would be where we are today without the support of our families. From renovating a full house and being our personal electrician and DIY expert, to feeding us, looking after our girls at a moment's notice, even more so in the recent months when everything's been so chaotic. We really do owe a lot to both sides of our family. In fact, we would like to thank a few individually for everything they have done and continue to do for us. So, Mum, Sue, Nan and Sheila, these are for you.
Where we got them? Flowers.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, we should have flowers here for, I assume they'd be here, but...
They're in the building.
Where are they?
Yeah, they're here. We've got you some flowers anyway, Mother, and for you, Nan. And, yeah,
Thanks, guys.
Sue, Sheila, for you. Right. What do I do? I'll pause for 5 minutes for effect.
among yourselves for a minute.
Yeah, just if you'd like to have a chat amongst yourselves. So let's come back in.
Tell a joke. You got a joke? Any joke?
I don't know.
Give us a song. Moana. You know Moana?
No. Alanis? Where is she?
Where is Alanis?
Alanis?
Do you know Moana?
Alanis, come out and sing Moana for me. Alanis, come and sing Moana. No? It's her favourite.
What's the Villa score?
Want to read out the football score?
No, I would not like to read out the Villa score. Thank you very much. It's, if it wasn't such a good day, that would have ruined it.
I was grabbing everything. Just grabbing everything.
Here we go. Here they are. Nan, got some flowers for you.
There we go, guys.
Wait, do you want me to put them down? Do you want to hold them for a second, yeah? Do you want to hold them, yeah? Do you want me to put them on your table for you? Yeah? I'll put one in the trash, yeah?
Terrible.
Right, anyway, I shall continue. Sorry, Dad, no flowers for you, but we do appreciate your help too. On a more serious note, I'd like to give a special mention to my Auntie Deb, who's still recovering and unfortunately is too unwell to attend today. There are people who would have liked to be here today who sadly couldn't be with us. My late grandfather, or Papa, as he was more commonly known to us, Clare's Uncle Brian, and last but by no means least, Clare's father Alan. I know he would have loved it. So I'd like to raise a glass for absent friends and family. To absent friends and family.
Absent friends.
One last thing, nothing to do with the wedding, of course. As many of you know, our eldest daughter Alanis was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at a year old. Sean is going to be running the London Marathon next year in aid of JDRF, which stands for Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. This charity is very close to our hearts and have helped us a tremendous amount, and we wish him all the best. If you'd like to donate to this fantastic charity, please do so generously. There will be buckets coming round for you to do so. And I'll pass you over to Sean now for him to explain a bit more about it. But I don't know what he'll explain that I haven't, but anyway. But before we go, can we raise a glass, please, to my beautiful wife?
Yeah.
Sometimes it seems the going gets so rough, and things go wrong no matter what I do. Now and then it feels like life is just
amazing. Like I said, great day, many congratulations. Many great years to come, but challenging, don't get me wrong, it will be challenging, but great couple, carry on, and yeah, great day. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, or Mr. and Mrs. Alistair Smith. Thank you for those being part of the day. We wish you all happiness and congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Woohoo! Yay!
Yeah, Gaz and Clare, congratulations. Just want to say I'm absolutely buzzing for both of you. It's about time, Gaz. Couldn't pick a better bride.
Gaz, mate, congratulations, mate. Big time. Been mates for a long time, mate, and you know what, you are a really, really good mate.
You come out to get Rob Beckett here as well.
Yeah, me Rob Beckett here, mate. You know Rob Beckett, me, yeah. Everyone takes a piss out of me and Rob Beckett. Yeah, but mate, from where I am, mate, you're a good lad. Congratulations to you and Clare, mate. Super.
Congratulations, guys.
Okay, what are you going to say?
You do your bit and I'll sort myself out.
Okay. Right. Are you recording?
It's constantly recording. Pull in.
Okay. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Gaz Smith for Longley on your wedding day.
Congratulations both. Thanks for having me as best man. Absolute pleasure.
Love you.
Gareth Edwards Leroy Smith.
What the?
Gaz and Clare, just wanted to say what a fantastic day we've had. You're a beautiful couple, and Gareth, I can't believe I got to 33 before I knew your middle name was Leroy.
I love it. That's it about it's a blue day.
You want to wish them all the best?
Clare, you look amazing, like unreal. Gareth, you are one lucky guy. I hope you have an amazing, happy life together. You beautiful couple.
Have the best future together, you deserve it.
Love you.
Brilliant day. Loved it. Terry shut the fucking Rebel lost his arse.
Thank you for inviting us. We had a fantastic time.
We had a brilliant time.
We wish you every happiness in the future. Lots of love, Gaz and Clare.
Yeah.
All the best to both of you, seriously. What we see today, I think you're the kids. You're a great mum, Clare. Because you're not a bad dad, mate. You'll be a good husband. You've got to do what she tells you. You see quite a lot of do what she tells you, mate. Congratulations as well.
Congratulations both of you. Wishing you all the best in the future.
Yeah, super. Thank you. Alright, you. I'm older than you, you cunt.
Congratulations. Wishing you all the very best.
Yeah, congratulations. I mean sincerely.
Thanks, Lauren. Guys, Clare, congratulations on your big day. It's been a fantastic day. We've loved every minute. But here I am, baby. Oh, sassy, living like those. Here I am, baby.
What a guy. Gaz Smith says he's going to say, you look fantastic, mate. I'm glad you're spending £3,000 on your teeth because it looks fantastic. I know, very pristine white. Yeah, looks magnificent. It's not very cold, that's it.
I know. I've got Dino to bed already, and guys, thanks for the free drink. Can't afford to see.
Hi, Gaz and Clare. We're really happy to be here. It's a really great moment to share it with you. This kind of moment we really love to share. Merci beaucoup. Really happy to be here, and a lot of love to both of you. Merci.
Love it. Had an absolutely great day. What better time to spend with you guys in a beautiful setting. Absolutely love the day. Absolutely great. Thanks very much for inviting us. From me and friends.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having us.
Happy wedding day, bitches!
Happy wedding day!
Congratulations,
guys. It's been a fabulous day. It's been very on brand. And everybody's having a wonderful time.
And probably the best wedding ever.
Smooth guy. Yes, it's like Thank you for asking us all to be a part of it. It's been a pleasure.
I'll give it 5 minutes again.
Gaz, Clare, thank you for inviting us. It's been a fantastic day. I wish I wish you, and so does Dave, and so does Really, we all wish you all the happiness in the future.
Love you.
Congratulations, all the best. Love you,
Yeah,
Dave.
love you.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Honestly, Rat, it's great. Thank you very much.
Love you.
My name's Party Boy, and Gas Smith for long, he's got nothing over me. He's got big ears, but love him to bits. He's got less hair than me, which is a bonus, that's why I hang around with him. But no, in all fairness, top bloke, Gary, hope you've had a good day, love you to bits. Fair play, mate, yeah.
Guys and Clare, up the wedding!
Well, Gaz, as we know that she's crazy, I'm crazier, but congratulations on your wedding day. We both love you, have a lovely day.
Clare, you look amazing!
You do, Claire, not as good as me though. So.
Guys, you look good. Clare, you look even better. So peace out, bitches. Let's get this party started.
Congratulations, Gaz and Claire. We've had a great day.
Thanks for inviting us. It's been
Wish you all the best. Up the villa.
Congratulations.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Thanks very much for inviting us. We've had an amazing time. Love the music, love the wedding. All the best for the future. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Hi guys. Thanks for inviting us to the wedding. Absolutely fucking loved it. Had a great day. Great to celebrate with you.
It's been lovely. Thank you so much. Really appreciate being invited. Beautiful days, all look gorgeous. Good times.
Hi Gareth, hi Claire. What a wonderful day it's been. Congratulations, guys.
That's really enthusiastic. Very zingy, bit of pep, bit of zip. What a fantastic day. Never been to this wedding venue before, but I can't believe I've never been here before. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've really enjoyed our day, really enjoyed the pork belly, 3 or 4 layers of tender, juicy pork. But it's been absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed the day. Unfortunately, we've got to go early with that, you know. Unfortunately, we've got to go pick up the door. But look, it's been absolutely fantastic, and we wish you every happiness in the future moving forward. And thank you so much for involving us in your big day. Thank you.
Congrats again.
Clare and Gaz, thanks for a lovely, lovely day. All the very, very best for the future to both of you. Love you both. All of me loves all of you. Take care.
Thanks everyone for coming. It's been a great day. Hope you all enjoyed yourself. Amazing.
We've enjoyed ourselves, and that's all that matters, to be perfectly honest.
Everything's gone well for Claire.
That's all that matters. It's my day.
All I wanted. Good her day.
It's my day featuring Gareth.